Hello, Magi here, and welcome back to another episode of Touhou meme/Fanon origins. So in life, catchphrases are pretty important as they're able to convey information in a quick manner, usually anyway. Let me list some examples you probably heard before, at least in the North American side. If it weren't for you meddling kids, from Scooby-Doo. Live long and prosper, from Star Trek. I'll be back, from Terminator, and why so serious, from the Joker. Obviously there are a shit ton of them, but I chose the ones I liked, so it's no surprise that even Touhou has them as well, although they're more character specific. Marisa Kirisame, Pachuli Knowledge, and Ran Yakumo. 3 entirely different people with one focus in mind: their bloody catchphrase. So without further ado, let's begin the Touhou meme/Fanon origins number 6, Z, Mukyuu, and Chen! We're going to be looking at Marisa's catchphrase. Now hers is simply called Z as shown on the screen. You may have seen it in the past, especially some of the older doujin works, but there's a chance you might have wondered why it was there, especially when it's translated. It feels off if you don't get it. You just sort of deal with it, or that could just be me. Since Marisa uses that phrase/kanji in her speech style, many fans tend to frequently or always add Z at the end of her dialogue. Let me show you an example of one. This one's from Dichromatic Butterfly. I'm pretty sure you're well aware of this work after my first episode. Glad I could use that as a reference again. Let's show the next one. This one is from No Climax, No Point, Not Even a Plot, created by Honakan. So if you notice the speech bubble, Z is used at the end. It's used even if it breaks grammar. An example would be, "What's this, Z?" It can also be used to mean yes and can be stylistically written with a star. Let me show it. Some fans take this as she's intentionally acting paradoxically, seeing a girlish expression underneath it. Since most girls don't speak in this manner normally, it's become a notable unofficial characteristics for her. Cause you know, adding Z to everything is totally cool and all that. Although it's not noticeable when translated, in Japanese, she often speaks with masculinity, but she's never seen using the word ore. That simply means I in translation, but it's mostly used by males. Due to this, some fans who aren't careful with canon details make Marisa use ore in their fan works and get criticized for it. Not that I would notice it, but you know, it's there. With one magician down, it only makes sense to work on the other one. So Pachuli in this case only utters her twice. Not unlike Marisa, who uses Z quite often. Even so, the fans never forget, and they definitely ran with that shit. The word we're going to be looking at is Mukyuu. The first time she uttered Mukyuu was back in Immaterial. Once defeated in Marisa's route, she says the word. She speaks it once more in Scarlet Weather, once she's defeated in Tenchi's route. So those are the 2 canon times she said it. When it comes to fanworks, however, the depiction of it had different meanings. She'll say it when she's defeated, which makes sense given it happened in canon, to surprises, doesn't know what's going on, or being hit by a random object. The random object though, I can certainly understand. That would be annoying to get randomly hit by shit, you know? With that in mind, I'll be showcasing pictures that have Mukyuu. Now this is much easier as there's a tag for this, and there's about 500 pictures associated with that tag on down below. Certainly makes my job easier. Yeah, random shit hitting her. That's bloody annoying. When Mukyuu is also cute. Very cute. I don't know what's going on here, but she looks funny, and that's good enough for me. I can imagine a little Pachuli uttering those words. For the last thing I want to show, it'll involve a video showcasing Pachuli saying those words. Good old busy person series. If you can count on one thing, it's certainly the Mukyuus. To end this off, we're going to be looking at Ran now. Technically, it's more focused on Chen, but the catchphrase is spoken from Ran's mouth. So this one does not have a canon origin unlike the last two. So this is the catchphrase Ran uses. Chen! I gotta admit, much easier than the last two. You know exactly what she's saying. None of this Z/Mukyuu shit. Referring to Chen, pure and simple. But anyway, the number of this kanji/e is not determined, but mostly more than 7. They could theoretically go on forever. I love the fact that there's a specific number of e's to get it to meme certified. Fucking beautiful. Ran goes on a Chen squeal whenever Chen does something wrong or does something cute that attracts Ran. To be fair, I'd probably do the same too. Derived from this, many fans comment Chen whenever a Chen related event happens, mostly occurring on Nico video. In fact, this reaction has become so popular that nowadays it's considered as trolling outside and sometimes inside Nico. Damn, Chen, looks like your name was tarnished a bit. The origin of this meme comes from the line in the second Touhou M1 Grand Prix, so it would be a good idea to show it. The video was first released on Winter Comiket 783, which was back in 2007. So yeah, quite a while, although you could say the same for Marissa and Patchouli. Hell, they're even older now that I think about it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Which catchphrases were your favorite? Do you think the Z in the ending will always be a random Marissa thing? Do you find the Mukyuu enjoyable? Or will you say Chen whenever she does random shit? If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe, or else they might be screaming their catchphrases down my ears, and that can get annoying real fast. Either way, this is Magi, and thanks again for watching.